Space isn't just empty. It's heavy. It presses against the glass, an endless, suffocating weight on your chest. It constantly reminds you of everything you left behind, everything you lost in the absolute silence of the void. Today is mission day 400. 400 long days of waking up to the cold humming of machines. Eden. Initiate morning diagnostic sequence. How are our primary life support systems holding up today? Commander Lin. Life support is operating at 92% efficiency. All primary systems are nominal. Thank you, Eden. Any signals on the long-range scanners? Anything out there at all? Negative, Commander. We are still drifting in absolute silence. Absolute silence. That's exactly what Qua used to love about the stars. He called it the ultimate peace. He used to say, "Don't be afraid of the dark, Lin. That's where the stars shine the brightest." But he was wrong. The dark is all I see. Sometimes my mind plays tricks. I keep hearing phantom footsteps in the lower decks. I hear his voice echoing through the metallic halls calling my name. I need to focus. I cannot let this deep space delirium take over my mission. Eden, run a full diagnostic calibration. Let's make sure we aren't drifting. Acknowledged. Calibrating. Warning. Minor unexplained fluctuation detected in the forward sensor grid. A fluctuation? That's unusual for this sector. Is it cosmic ray interference? Negative. It is a highly localized anomaly. I am attempting to isolate the source. Eden, what was that? The inertial dampeners just failed. Report status. Alert. Anomalous radio frequency detected from Sector 4 Alpha. Signal strength increasing. A signal? Put it on the main screen. Is it a pulsar? Negative. The frequency is highly structured and entirely artificial. Structured? You mean intelligent? Play the raw audio feed. It is emitting rhythmic pulses. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. 2, 3, 5, 7. Eden, those are prime numbers. This is impossible. The pattern repeats every 47 seconds. The origin is emitting massive radiation. Prime numbers are the universal language. That's a deliberate beacon. Someone is talking to us. Someone is out there, desperately sending a signal. Lock our trajectory onto those coordinates. Save the data packet to the secure drive. Lock our trajectory onto those coordinates. Save the data packet to the secure drive. This changes everything. We are no longer alone. We have found them. The Genesis plunges into the nebula. A thick, swirling ocean of violet and crimson gas engulfs the ship. The cosmic dust batters the hull. Every metal joint groans under the immense gravitational pressure. Warning. Structural integrity dropping to 85%. Radiation levels are critical. Reroute power from life support to the forward deflector shields. We cannot stop now. Commander, rerouting power from life support will result in a rapid drop in cabin oxygen levels. Do it, Eden. I can hold my breath longer than this ship can hold its armor. The lights inside the cockpit flicker and die, replaced by the eerie red glow of emergency backups. A heavy silence falls over the cabin, interrupted only by the raspy sound of my own breathing. The cold creeps in almost immediately. Frost begins to form on the edges of the window. As the oxygen thins, the shadows in the corner of my eye begin to twist and take familiar shapes. You always pushed yourself too hard, Lin. Even back at the academy. My breath catches. I look to the co-pilot seat. Qua is sitting there, bathed in red light. Qua. No, you're not real. You're just a symptom of hypoxia. A ghost in my head. Maybe. But I'm the ghost that knows you're terrified. Turn back, Lin. I grip the console tightly. My knuckles turn white. I refuse to look at him again. My lungs burn. Every single second feels like swallowing crushed glass and ash. Distance to target decreasing. The prime number sequence beats heavily like a war drum. You don't have to prove anything to me, Lin. Just let it all go. I am not doing this for you anymore. I am doing this because we aren't alone. The Genesis hits the densest part of the nebula wall. Gravity shear threatens to tear us apart. The darkness finally creeps in from the edges of my vision. I just can't hold on. Qua smiles. The flooded corridor fades into blinding light. Sleep now. It's okay. I close my eyes completely. The cold embraces me. I'm so sorry, Eden. Suddenly, a piercing alarm shatters the silence. We breach the nebula, entering clear space. Warning. The harsh, blinding light forces my eyes open. I gasp violently, shocking my lungs. Before me lies a dying red giant star, caged inside the shattered ruins of a massive metallic sphere. Radiation levels dropping. Auto-restoring primary life support systems. Oxygen flow is now normalizing. I take a deep, painful breath of cold, fresh air. My God, we made it. I look to my side. The seat is completely empty. Qua's finally gone. We made it. We actually made it to the edge of absolute eternity. Eden, give me a full structural scan of those rings. Scans indicate artificial megastructures. Age estimation. Approximately 9 billion years old. 9 billion years. The entire civilization is extinct. Then where is the signal coming from? Triangulating prime number source. It is originating from a small isolated node on the inner ring. Take us in closer. Gently. Let's not disturb the graveyard. The Genesis glides silently through the floating debris of a dead empire. There it is. A single transmitter, still flickering in the dark after eons. Eden, lock onto that transmitter. Can we establish a direct data link? Establishing link now. The raw data is immense. It is not just numbers anymore. It's a language. A complex algorithmic dialect. Can you translate it? Try running it through our universal linguistic matrix. Deciphering message. Please stand by. Translation is currently at 40%. My heart beats in my throat. We are about to hear the voice of the ancients. Translation complete. Playing translated audio through main cabin speakers. A deep, ancient voice echoes through the cabin. Sounds like shifting tectonic plates. To whoever hears this, the voice begins, translated perfectly by Eden's algorithms. We have waited in the absolute dark for an eternity. I look out at the colossal shattered rings. They were a civilization of trillions. Our great star is dying, and so are we. Our time has come to an end. The voice holds no fear, only a profound, heavy sadness. We cast our beacon into the void, hoping, praying that someone was out there. But you are the very first answer to reach us. You have arrived just in time, before we fade into the eternal night. Thank you, traveler. Because of you, we are no longer alone. The transmission cuts off. The silence that follows is no longer empty. It is full. Tears stream freely down my face. I understand them completely. They didn't want to be saved. They just wanted to know someone was listening. Just like me. Just like Kwa. We all just want to be heard in the dark. I wipe my tears. A profound sense of peace washes over my broken soul. Eden, open a broad-spectrum transmission channel. Channel open, Commander. What is the message? I need to let them know they were heard. We hear you. Your message has traveled across the cosmos, and it was received. You are not forgotten. Your existence, your struggles, your weight. It all mattered. You are remembered. Sleep well. Message broadcasted on all frequencies, Commander. The colossal red giant outside the window begins to shudder. Its deep red glow starts to flicker rapidly, like a dying candle. Warning. Massive gravitational collapse detected. The star is reaching its final stage. I am not afraid anymore. I simply watch the grand finale of a 9-billion-year-old life. The surface of the star erupts with a blinding, beautiful surge of golden energy. The light illuminates the ruined rings one last time, casting long, majestic shadows. It is a peaceful end, a quiet surrender to the universe. The intense golden light slowly fades, replaced by a gentle, soothing dimness. I slowly open my eyes, my heart beating steadily. I am still alive. The cockpit systems reboot. The familiar blue light of the console washes over me. Commander, the energy wave has safely passed. Our structural integrity remains entirely stable. I unbuckle my harness and slowly lean closer to the cold observation glass. The colossal red giant is gone. In its place, a tiny, peaceful white dwarf shines. The broken rings of the ancient civilization are now silent, bathed in soft starlight. I place my hand gently against the glass. It's over. They are finally at peace. Eden's voice breaks the silence, softer than usual. Even stars must sleep, Commander.